A local institution making a huge comeback. We're taking you inside the all-new Goody Goody restaurant that's got the community all excited.
10 News at 6.
If you haven't heard Goody Goody, chances are someone you know has.
I hear it's all about the sauce.
You better believe it.
It is an iconic restaurant that's about to start serving its famous burgers again. And 10 News is taking you behind the scenes, giving you a glimpse of the food and a taste of this restaurant's history.
All right, if you don't have one, grab a napkin. Take a look at this. We're about to make your mouth water. Look at this stuff. Starting next week, that's right, Goody Goody back in town, making a comeback with its famous menu. Burgers, shakes, pies, lots of nostalgia will be served up in Tampa.
Making a lot of people hungry at about dinner time. You know, the restaurant does hold a special place in the hearts of so many people who shared their memories with us on Facebook. Check it out. Marilyn M. writes in to say, my mom and dad actually got engaged at Goody Goody, and so did Anthony and I. Very special. Up next, we have Marion W., who says, my father was in high school at Hillsborough High School, was a busboy in the early 1940s. Now, the most famous Goody Goody sat near downtown Tampa, and now 10 News reporter Eric Glasser gives you a sneak peek at the new version in Tampa's Hyde Park Village.
It's a part of Tampa.
Behind the scenes with the owner of the newest generation of Goody Goody, Richard Gonsmart, whose family has operated another iconic Tampa restaurant, the Columbia, for generations.
It makes me smile. It makes me remember those days when I was a young boy going with my grandparents.
Gonsmart bought the Goody Goody concept 2 years ago, knowing the restaurant, which first opened in 1925 and closed in 2005, holds a soft spot in the hearts and memories of lots of Tampanians. It's been a painstaking process, but Gonsmart hopes that by perfecting those old recipes, each bite will transport customers back in time.
I love home fries.
Friends may have noticed Gonsmart put on 24 pounds this year.
It's because I've been working really, really hard.
He tested 20 grills for that perfect burger, 26 types of bacon, and of course, that secret sauce.
When you smell it, somebody says, you haven't had a Goody Goody burger, if after you eat it and you wash your hands, you can't still smell the sauce. So every time I go home and I wash my hand 3 times, I said, damn, it's pretty good.
And that legendary butterscotch pie recipe, tweaked, says Gonsmart, for today's taste buds.
And if you're my age or older, you may not like the new version. If you're younger, you think it's going to be the best butterscotch pie you can have anywhere.
Even the outside sign, rescued from a local salvage yard. Old meeting new, when Goody Goody reopens Tuesday morning.
I've got this torch I'm carrying, burning it, that they passed on to me, and I'm trying to pass it on to the next generation.
In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 News, WTSP.
We're all transfixed. We're watching all that food on the
Got to make sure
screen.
you get the right bacon, and Mr. Gonsmart knows exactly what he's doing.